Hey y'all, it's me, Janique, Real Talk New York with Janique. So I wanted to talk about something, all right? Let's talk about why a lot of women hate Kim Kardashian for no reason. And she seems like the sweetest person. You never really hear anything about her like she's rude to her fans or anything. You never hear anything really bad about her personality. And it looks like she's a sweet person, but this is why I think a lot of women hate Kim K. First of all, back in the days when I saw Kim K on TV, I was like, damn, who's that girl? And I used to Google her. Not only Kim, a lot of women I used to Google, like Stacey Dash and pretty women that I thought was attractive. Gabrielle Union, a lot of beautiful women I thought was attractive. I used to Google them and admire her because they look good. And I was like, wow, I admire her style. But then when Kim K came out and I saw her, no one really knew who she was. She was always hanging with Paris Hilton. So I Googled her and I said, oh my gosh, she's so fly. And I used to look at her on the red carpet. I was like, damn, that girl's fly. She got style. But then I used to be like, oh, you know Kim Kardashian, she's so pretty. You know who that girl is? She's fly. Look at her body. She looks so good. And a lot of women would look at me like I'm crazy. And then there's also rumors that says that Beyonce doesn't like Kim Kardashian and stuff like that. I guess she has a reputation of being sexual, and a lot of men find her sexy. A lot of men find her attractive, and that's the reason why a lot of people don't really. That's a part of the reason why a lot of women don't like Kim K, because she's very sexy and she used her sex appeal to make money, and she used her sex appeal to get ahead. And a lot of men find her sexy. Yeah, you could be pretty, but sexy is a different threat to women. Women are very threatened by women who use their sexuality, and women are who are sexy, and that's a threat to them. And this is why I say it's a threat. It's a psychological thing. It's a programming that women have. Women have this psychological programming that they fear being cheated on. They fear that. They fear being cheated on. And let me repeat that. That's a psychological thing, because women are brought up to think that all men cheat, all men are dogs. So when they see a sexy woman, in the back of their mind, their programming, they automatically think, damn, she's sexy. Oh, my man could possibly cheat with her. And I think that's possibly the reason why that Beyonce doesn't like her, and you never see her with Beyonce, because Beyonce knows her man is a dog. Jay-Z cheats or cheated in the past, and she don't want to have him around that type of temptation, a sexy woman of that caliber who's kind of on her level. I didn't say she's on Beyonce's level. I said kind of, because Beyonce, she worked for what she has and her talent. Yeah, but Kim K worked for what she has too, but in a different type of way. Okay, so now I'm gonna give you an example why I say women are, they're intimidated. Women are intimidated by women who are sexy. Yeah, you could be beautiful, but they're intimidated because sex, remember, they have that programming that automatically make them fear being cheated on, because they're brought up, I said that before a couple of seconds ago, they're brought up thinking that all men cheat, and that's a woman won't admit that, but that's a lot of women's biggest fear, is to be cheated on, because they know that men are physical creatures and they're dogs, a lot of them. So let's see, for instance, why I say that. For instance, so I was cool. Okay, so one time I was working out in a gym, right, in the gym, and this white guy, he looked at me. He don't really stare at me, but he looked at me. Come to find out later on, it was somebody husband that somebody that a passerby husband, right? She passed by and everything like that to me, and she always say hello to me. She wasn't friendly with me at that time, so I mean, the man must have said to her, oh, there's this sexy hot chick in the gym. He said to his wife that, oh, there's this sexy hot chick in the gym. So his wife must have caught some fear in her subconsciously. Her fear kicked in, like, oh, he thinks she's sex. She thinks he might try to cheat on me with her, right? And plus, I'm single, so that fear of single woman wanting their husband. All these insecure married women. So the woman befriended me. Right? She ended up befriending me. She's cool. I end up doing her hair because I'm a stylist. So I end up doing her hair, and then she end up being friendly with me. And she used to always make slick comments. One day she said, oh, my husband thinks you're sexy. One time she said that to me, right? And I said, So I feel like she was a little bit intimidated because her husband says I was sexy. I don't know why he told her that. If you think a woman is sexy, don't tell your wife that. That's dumb. Anyhow, So she befriended with me, and I know I felt funny about her. I always felt a little jealousy. Of course, she's gonna be jealous of me, because her husband said that. But I said, but she was beneficial to me. She was a client, and she also helped me do other things in the business field because she was a businesswoman and consultant or something like that. And then sometimes she used to make me feel uncomfortable. Like one time it was really cold in there, and I said, "Damn, it's cold," and she said some slick comments. She was like, "Always trust your gut as a woman," because some jealousy could lead really far. She could have probably done something to me. I don't know why I befriended her, but like I said, it was of benefit to me business wise on both ends. So she befriended with me. She even invited me to her party. So one time I said it was cold in here, and she said, "Oh, if it's cold, if you had some more meat on your bones, you wouldn't feel cold." She said, "If you had some more meat on your bones, you would not feel cold." I know that was an insult, but I kept quiet because we were doing a business transaction at that time. But the reason why she really, and then I noticed she started like getting a little jealous. I could feel jealous energy, jealous vibe, jealous of the way I look and stuff like that. "Oh, you're so skinny," commenting on my body. And it's all because of her fear of her husband cheating with me. That's the whole motivation of her even befriending me, to keep your competition close. First of all, your husband is not my type. Those type of guys, he's an attractive man. Don't get me wrong, he's a good looking man, but he's not my type of guy. I'm not going to go into details. Just let it be known. He's not my guy, my type. So she befriended me because of fear of her husband cheating and of jealousy. She befriended me, and I noticed that she unfollowed me. She couldn't stand looking at me no more because of her jealousy, so she ended up unfriending me, unfollowing me on social media. But I blocked her and her fake ass sister. You know what I'm saying? I blocked her and her fake ass sister. The point is, women have that innate fear of being cheated on because we're so programmed that men are dogs and men are cheaters and men are no good. You understand? So when we see a sexy woman, especially when a man looks at another woman, some women are upset. One time I was walking in the street and minding my business, and a guy checked me out, and you should have saw how the girlfriend broke her neck to give me a dirty look. Check your man, sis. Check your man and get a better man. Get a man who respects you and he know better than to gawk at another woman in your presence. He should have some self-control. He should have some dignity within himself. I wouldn't if my man was gawking at another woman in front of me, I would just look at him like a stink dog. I wouldn't even look at her. Anyway. Nothing wrong with a man looking, it's just like check your insecurity. So I feel like a lot of women hate Kim Kardashian because she's sexy, and naturally women do hate other sexy women if they're insecure because of their innate fear of being cheated on. And a lot of women won't admit it, but that's a lot of women's biggest fear. Anyway, guys, tell me what you think. Real Talk New York with Johnny. That's why Kim K is hated. Yeah, because her sex appeal. And I think that's the reason why Beyonce would not hang out with her, because guess what? She has that fear of Jay-Z cheating. That's how it is. And Kim K is like the only real woman that's like in Hollywood that's really kind of on Beyonce's level of beauty. Anyway, guys, big up yourself, large up yourself. Real Talk New York with Janique. Let me know what's good. Let me know what you guys think. Bye. Love you.